Rain lashed against the windshield. Thunder roared. Raj gripped the steering wheel. He was driving home from a late meeting. The lonely highway stretched before him. He wished he was home in bed. The storm worsened, wind howled, trees swayed violently. Lightning flashed, illuminating the road ahead. That's when Raj saw her, a lone figure huddled by the roadside. She was drenched, her face hidden by a wet shawl. Raj hesitated. It was late. The storm was dangerous, but something made him stop. He couldn't leave someone stranded on a night like this. He pulled over, rolled down the window. "Need a lift?" he called out over the wind. The woman slowly raised her head. Her eyes, dark and intense, met his. She nodded silently and got in. The cold, damp air seemed to follow her into the car. The woman sat stiffly in the passenger seat. She didn't speak, didn't even tell him where she was going, just stared ahead, her face pale in the dim light. Raj tried to make conversation. "Bad storm," he said. She didn't answer. He tried again. "Where are you headed?" he asked. The woman remained silent for a moment, then in a low voice that sent shivers down Raj's spine, she spoke. "Oakwood Lane," she said, "number 22. Raj knew Oakwood Lane. It was a small, deserted lane rumoured to be haunted. He had always dismissed the stories as nonsense, but now, with this strange woman in his car, he felt a prickle of unease. He glanced at her reflection in the rearview mirror. Her face was shrouded in shadow. He couldn't shake off the feeling that something was wrong. Very wrong. They turned onto Oakwood Lane. The narrow road was dark, lined with old, gnarled trees. The storm seemed to intensify, the wind screaming like a banshee. Raj felt a chill, and it wasn't just the cold. "Number 22, the woman repeated, her voice closer now, colder. Raj's heart pounded in his chest. He drove slowly, his eyes searching the darkness. The houses here were old and dilapidated. Most of them looked abandoned. Then he saw it, number 22, a dilapidated Victorian mansion, its windows dark and lifeless. He stopped the car, turned to the woman. "This is it," he said, his voice barely a whisper, but the woman was gone, vanished. The passenger seat was empty. Raj's blood ran cold. He looked around frantically, but there was no sign of her. Had she just disappeared into thin air? Shaking with fear, Raj got out of the car. He walked towards the house, drawn by a strange compulsion. The storm seemed to quiet down, as if holding its breath. He reached the porch and saw a name etched on a dusty old mailbox. The Millers. Suddenly, he remembered an old newspaper article he had read years ago about a family that had died in a tragic accident on a stormy night. The Millers. They had lived at 22 Oakwood Lane, and the daughter, the only survivor, had been institutionalized, driven mad by the experience. He fumbled for his phone, his hands trembling, and searched for the article. There it was, a picture of the Miller family, and next to it a photo of the daughter, her face pale, her eyes dark and intense, just like the woman in his car. Raj stumbled back, his breath catching in his throat. He had just given a ride to a ghost. The chilling realization hit him like a bolt of lightning. He was not alone.